Welcome back to the Remade Man, the space where we journey through self-discovery and transformation. I'm Marty Suidgeest, and today we're tackling a topic that might just change the way you see yourself: the harshness of our self-talk. Our episode's title, If I Spoke to My Friends Like I Spoke to Myself, I'd Have No Friends, is a stark reminder of the critical voice we often reserve solely for ourselves. Have you ever noticed that judge inside your head? That's the Judge Saboteur, a relentless critic that dwells in each of us. This saboteur thrives on pointing out our faults, magnifying our mistakes, and dampening our spirits with a barrage of negative self talk. For example, Marty, how could you be so stupid? But imagine for a moment directing those words at a friend. It's unthinkable, isn't it? We'd never be as merciless or unforgiving to others as we are to ourselves. This raises a crucial question. Why do we allow the judge saboteur to dominate our inner dialogue? It's time we learn to silence this harmful saboteur. The first step is awareness. Recognize when the judge saboteur speaks and consciously choose not to engage. Challenge its harsh critiques with kindness and understanding, much like you would comfort a dear friend. Shifting this internal narrative begins with awareness. Catch yourself when you're being overly critical. Is this the judge saboteur speaking? Hint, yes, it is. Would you say these things to someone you care about? If not, it's time to reevaluate that thought. Now, to counteract the judge saboteur, we must awaken what I call the sage part of our minds. Try reframing negative self talk into constructive feedback. Instead of berating yourself with, I'm such a failure, try this. That didn't work out as planned, but here's what I can learn from it. This approach fosters growth and learning, not self reproach. Embrace self compassion as your new mantra. Speak to yourself with the same empathy and encouragement you'd offer a friend. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes and recognize that setbacks are a part of the growth process. And let's not overlook gratitude. Acknowledging what we appreciate about ourselves can significantly diminish the judge saboteur's power. Celebrate your virtues, your efforts, and the unique qualities that make you, you. So let's make a pact to be kinder to ourselves, to turn down the volume on the judge saboteur, and to nurture our spirits with compassion and understanding. Remember, self improvement is rooted in self love, not self criticism. Let me share with you an example of something good that has come out of me learning to quiet my judge saboteur and awaken the sage part of my mind. For my entire life, up until late last year, I was far too much of a perfectionist to do a video podcast. Because I learned about this inner judge and learned how to quiet it, I have not only started this podcast, but I now have the courage and confidence to live stream it. Understand that this would have been unthinkable for me up until very recently. Thus, I am now able to share all of the amazing things I've learned with all of you gentlemen. In this journey of remaking ourselves, let's strive to be our own best friend, offering kindness, patience, and support to the person that we are with the most, ourselves. Thank you for joining me on The Remade Man. I'm Marty Suidgeest, here to guide you through the transformative path of self-compassion and resilience. Until next time, remember to silence the judge saboteur and speak to yourself with the same love you'd show your best friend.